Hello and welcome to the very first That's Beijing online editor's note. I'm Steve George, the chief editor of That's Beijing. I'm joined by Mariano Serini, the chief editor of That's Shanghai. This month we are exploring innovation in China. Of course, China is a place where most of the world's products are built but rarely designed, or at least that's the perception. Mariana's cover story this month looks at the makerspace movement, a grassroots initiative that's sweeping across China where young people are turning that idea on its head and building innovative new products. Is that right?
Yes, pretty much. So they're like independent grassroots communities across China that have been rising over the last 4 years. I looked at Shenzhen, Beijing and Shanghai, where people from all walks of life, so students, tech startups, ordinary people, financial types, come together and experiment with technology to create new things.
What type of things are they building?
From 3D printers to computers that can be disassembled and reassembled, so with different parts, to different takes on Google Glasses, to robots as well, and drones.
Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of robotics involved in this.
Yes, yeah. Robots are definitely a big part of the maker movement. So yeah, it's just, I looked at this DIY culture basically in China, these 21st century inventors in a way,
right.
And how the idea is shifting these days from made in China to created in China. Really.
So completely dispelling the notion of
Yes.
copycat China.
Yeah. I mean, that is still very much present, but there is this whole community that is, is defeating the whole.
And so how are the government involved in this?
Funnily enough, I mean, the maker movement starts as a grassroots movement and as an independent underground movement in a way. But the government in China has taken some real interest in it. They're actually supporting it. They're helping these communities, often like paying their rent.
Interesting.
So
this is to maybe shift away from manufacturing and try and encourage innovation.
Yeah, completely. Yeah. Cool. So that was actually quite interesting to look at as well.
And I get the impression that anyone can get involved. Our readers could get involved.
Yes, these are all membership-based communities. So and they're open to everyone that wants to go and tinker with things. So you can just go there and do your own things, build your own
And
robot.
where is it in Beijing?
In Beijing is in Zhongguancun, which is the sort of manufacturing and electronic hub of the capital. They are on the 6th or 4th floor of this inconspicuous office building, and just go and check it out. And
before you do, you can read more about it, of course, in this month's magazine. Yes. Beautifully designed.
And these guys have some very interesting stories, so yeah.
So definitely worth checking out.
Yes, and read about it, yeah.
All right, great stuff. Join us again next month when we'll give you a short preview of what's going on. Thanks very much.
That was good.
That was cool.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Yeah.